Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. How's it going, Mr. Jers for 3K? Andy the Farmer, and anybody else out there lurking? Welcome back. Obviously, if you guys are not following Jers, make sure you click on that link and give a follow. Obviously, we've been doing a lot of ATS recently with the guys, so yeah, definitely go over and check him out when he goes live. So we are back once again on Ark Survival Ascended Scorched Earth, and today we are going to be taking on the final Manticore boss, which is basically the red one. So yay, this should be fun. So I'm just looking out, enjoying the scenery.
Billy is a nuisance. He will be gone in 2 weeks. I apologize for this inconvenience.
Hey there, Mr. Matt, how's it going? How am I doing? You doing? I'm doing good, thanks. Doing pretty good. Oh, there he is. Mr. Shawnee is in the house. How are you doing, Mr. Shawnee? And hello to Mr. Shawnee over on YouTube as well. So yes, so not a lot's actually been doing. I've been doing a lot of leveling up over the last day or two with some creatures. You're doing pretty good playing new Forza, huh? How you getting on with that? Nice. So one of the things I've done, obviously I've moved the flags up here. Obviously we've got the green for the beta, you got the blue for the gamma, whatever it is, and then obviously the one we're doing today, a manticores. Obviously once I get that last one in, that'll be then on the next ceiling piece right here and coloured red. I also decided to set up some of these artifacts, the pedestals, one for each of the artifacts needed. Now I've got all the ones I need so far in my inventory, and I had an extra one of the red one there, so I need to go through the other two caves and get these two. And oh my goodness, Mr. Green Thumb Farmer is in the house as well. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Mr. Jers, thank you very much for the 130 stream streak. Oh my goodness. Wow, thank you, thank you, thank you. Pretty nice, way better mechanics and graphics, cool. I ain't wasting no 80 to 100 bucks for that game. That's totally ridiculous price. Is that how much it's called now? How cost is it? Oh blimey. Yeah, it's a little bit expensive. For sure, for sure, for sure. And hello, Mr. Green Thumb. Yep, I'm here for my weekly visit during my coffee break. But yeah, if you guys don't follow Mr. Green Thumb, make sure to click on that link. Give a follow. He's obviously into Foundry again, so wow, that is expensive. Yeah, maybe go on to like is it CD keys or something like that, where you might be able to get a freebie. You never know. But yeah, so anyway, we are doing this. So that's what I've been working on. I've done that. I'll get over to the obelisk in a minute. I've got my crew set up there, but I'm not going to be using the Rexes today. I'm going to be using something a little bit different. I do have my little pyromane with me today, the little male. So yesterday, first of all, I went through, I've crafted up some tech teleporters. I've got this one here in the main base. I've also got 3 others out and about in caves for the artifacts needed for doing the Manticore battles. And I'll just shut up. Mr. Tony, thank you very much for that chicken dance. Yeah, I should have hit my button, shouldn't I? Dang it. Oh well. But thank you very much for the chicken dance and the 50 biddies. Wow, thank you, thank you, thank you. But yes, way to go. So yeah, as I was saying, obviously I've got 4 tech teleporters now down, 1 at the base, 3 are now scattered throughout the map in the cave locations for each of the artifacts needed to do the Manticore. So that's done. We'll get to her in a minute. I also found these 2 little guys. A little green Jaboa, which is kind of nice. And that little guy up there that I found. I think I mentioned that on Wednesday. But yesterday, after 2 tries, I finally found a female pyromane and got her tamed. Look at that. Actually, we'll take her out shall we? Oh, hello. Give me. There we go. We can have a little look at her. So, obviously, yeah, you got males, you got females. You can breed them, from what I understand. Whether I will, I don't know. She's on a low level now. It took a little while to get this little lady tamed. This was actually the second female that I tried. I got one originally, went over with my Argentavius, picked up one. It was around about level 24 in base. Picked it up, took it over to the red artifact, which you can see over in the distance there. Got it doused like I did the other day during the stream with the male one, which is on my shoulder. Did exactly the same, got onto it, and then a pack of raptors came along and killed her. It's like, really? Oh, so I ended up going back. Obviously, I killed the raptors, obviously, with my RG. Went back to the Wyvern Trench, got a second. This girl here was able to get her tamed, and yay, brought her home. Hey, Farmer Marks, how you doing? Look what I got. I got a female one now. So look, I got a male and a female. I'm not being greedy or nothing, but yeah, I got a male and a female. I need to get a lot of levels into her. That's the other thing. She is still very basic. She was on a well. Once I tamed her, she went up to level 13. I think she was actually initially 7, but obviously once taming went through, she went up a little bit, which was quite nice. But obviously I've got another 7 levels into her. There's more probably in there, waiting. So yes, to be added. So we'll get her sorted out at some point. But yeah, today I am going to be taking on the final Manticore boss, because I am after something in particular in amongst the tech stuff. So if I pop her back into there, so there is something in here that I'd love to have. I've never had. It's under the tech stuff, and it's this right here. It's the tech binoculars. If you don't know what that is, it's basically an upgraded version of the spyglass. Now, obviously, if I bring out my spyglass, for example, which is this one right here, and I point it to a creature, obviously you can see all the information about it. It kind of does something similar to that. But it's base game, so technically what I could do, once I get it unlocked, I could remove that spyglass mod I've got and use that if I get it unlocked. That's the thing. And hello, Mr. T. Miller, how are you doing, bud? Welcome in. So that is my aim, is to get that unlocked if possible. Oh, why am I not... Hello? Why is it not allowing me to change? I swear my key bindings are being a bit funny. I also went through, obviously, with my little kitty cat here around the desert once. And thank you, Mr. Farmer Marks, for the 100 biddies. Okay, that's a little bit laggy. Let me change that back down. I've been playing around with some of the settings in here. Textures, back to low, save, back. That should help that. Yes, that's better. We try to see if I could get it a little bit more stable, but yeah, if I move anything too high or even just taking it up by 1, it doesn't quite work. But yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Farmer Marks, for the 100 biddies. Much appreciated. But yeah, let's get in and I'll show you what I'm going to be using today. Still a little bit off at the minute, but oh well, it is what it is. Oh, that's a cactus tree. Don't do that. But yeah, I took my kitty cat here around the desert, taking out death worms, and I've already got this little Paramain up to level 115, which is kind of nice. So that's kind of cool. So
Don't
I've literally
worry,
come over
it's totally legit.
Wow. Is it? I don't know if it is, Mr. Simgame Matt. Is it really? I don't know. But it's a little bit delayed there. Did I see the picture in Discord of your little tractor? Yes, I seen it. Yes, I seen your little green tractor. Oh, thank you very much for that. Hopefully I didn't lose anything there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, go away with these pegomastics. They're a pain. So yeah, obviously I cracked a lot into the health. a lot more into the melee damage for this little kitty cat just as a backup. We are going to be taking him with us. There we go. That's what I wanted. Maybe because I was on the female, it wasn't registering. I was on a different creature. So, as you can see, I'm taking in some wyverns with me this time. So I've got 8 wyverns here. All are either fire or lightning. So that the kangaroo's not included. That's staying here. So this is what I'm going to be using today. I'm actually going to be riding one of these guys. I'm probably going to take Greystone over here. It's a fire wyvern, and he's pretty cool. He's only level 86, but he holds his own, let's put it that way. And yes, so I've got everything unnecessarily that isn't necessary for the battle put into the inventory over here, just in case, or the cryopods and such. And obviously I had a couple of extra things in here, but yeah. I am going to keep, obviously, my little pistol. I've got to, depending if I get a chance, might try out the rifle in there as well. I've got a few bullets left over. I've got some harpoons, obviously got my sword, my spike, some food and water. But yes, I've got everything I need here. It's great. So should we get this underway? And oh, Mr. T. Miller, thank you very much for the 25 stream streak. Wow. But yes, I did see the green tractor. I did have a quick look because I've been in and out all day. Actually, let me have a quick look. No. I know it's John Deere. Obviously, my favourite, in all honesty, is probably the 6R. That looks a bit like... Oh, hang on. Open... Hang on. Don't say it. Don't say it. Let me have a little look closer. It's kind of looking like a 7 or an 8R, maybe. It's a little bit blurry, actually. But yeah, very, very cool. With narrow tires and stuff on it. Cool, cool, cool. But yes, I do prefer the 6R myself. And why? Is that a 6R, is it, really? With the... It's got that dropped nose, isn't it? From the looks of it. And I'm sure this thing was rattling when it built. Weird. Oh, okay, so it's my favourite tractor. Yeah, it didn't look quite right, because the no... Oh, it's an 8R, okay. Yeah, because I was thinking the 8R tends to have more of a flatter nose, whereas like the 7 and the 8Rs have the sort of slightly sloped downwards nose. See, I'm kind of knowing my tractors. And what is going on? What is going on? Oh, hello. We got more of the tops and something over there. That's what's shaking. Right then, let's get this underway. So we're going to be trying to do, hopefully, the Alpha Manticore, which is the red one. So we've already gone through, done the Gamma, we've done the Beta. So yeah, we're going into the Alpha one now. So, oh, help us. Oh, not that one. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. There we go. So, ready or not, here we go. I'm gonna die. Hopefully not. Greystone right there. Hopefully everybody can get in the bubble. Looks like it. I was a little bit worried about a couple on the other side, but looking at that, we might be okay. To be honest, a lot of these are quite high leveled anyway, so with any luck we should be good. Actually, get up, come. Oh no, can't quite get it. Right in. Right. Aggressive. Let's go. I should have done follow me as well. I need to get a bit closer to these guys. Follow. And take that dude out. Kill him. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. I just want to try and stay on the outskirts and kind of watch it, really. So yeah, I should have done this before, shouldn't I? What if I can get over here a sec? Right, so the Manticore is over there. Okay, it's working. It's working. Did my kitty cat come through too? I don't... Oh, she's down the bottom there. He's down the bottom. Even my little kitty cat is going for it. Oh, did I lose one? I might have lost one. There we go. We are done. Woohoo! We might have lost a couple in there, but I was expecting that because there is a couple of lower levels in there. But that's a little bit better, wasn't it? There we go. So that is good. Way to go. Where's my kitty? Where's my kitty? Right, everyone. We'll go back to passive mode. And if I can do it quickly enough, let's unequip it to everything. And we'll throw it into the kitty cat. Except there we go. Oh, you gained a level. Put that into there. So yeah, we got the Manticore flag. We got the obviously the trophy plus a lot of electronics there. Super Trooper. And here we go. Now we don't need to see this again, do we? Oh. Will it allow me to tab past it? Probably not. Nope. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But yay! I've officially now done all 3 levels of the Manticore on here, which technically should unlock, as far as I'm aware, everything tech-wise in the map. And hello over there on YouTube, Peter Daniel, welcome in.
You continue to impress.
Okay, I know I can tap through this. There we go. That is great. So we have literally done it 3 times, and let's get back in and get all the stuff back and see the damage. I think I lost what? 3 wyverns there, maybe? I don't know if they got knocked out or... Oh, is that Poppies? Yeah, sorry. I didn't recognise your name there for a minute. And hello to Farmer Marks over on YouTube, by the way. So that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Took a little bit longer, which was kind of nice. I like it. Using the wyvern. So I'm kind of thinking maybe if you are going to... Yes, we'll go there.
This doesn't...
Go away. Yeah, so I think the best way to do the Manticore is really using wyverns if you can. Get the melee damage up, the health up, stuff like that, and go with it. Also, I did add in a couple of low level ones, so that was probably the ones I lost, but we'll have a little look in a minute. There we go. Let me grab... Actually, yeah, we'll go grab Missy Pyro and give her some exercise. Come here, you. So that's not bad. That is not bad. We do have obviously the mount up already, and I'm just curious actually now. There. Let's see if it unlocks or not. No, it didn't. What do I need to do to unlock this friggin' thing? And looking at that, I didn't actually gain anything else either. Unless I'm missing something, I don't know. I do know that there is a cheat you can use to unlock these, but I don't know if it allows them to be permanently unlocked or if it changes it afterwards. Obviously, I know on the island, obviously you've got the tech cave. I don't think there's one on here for that, so I may have to do a little bit more research into trying to get that unlocked. But if needed, I can always load up the island and do the what do you call it? The tech cave, which is basically the bottom of the volcano. It's nasty. And she's not too bad actually. She's not too bad. Now I gotta be careful because I do know that there is a rock element up here. There we go. Oh. I just slammed right into that rock by mistake. Oops. Hey yo! Hi everybody! Is everybody here? Stop following. Everybody sit down. Right, you can go back into here. And we'll sort your levels out later on. And we'll see who's... Oh, okay, they may have only got locked out. That's fine. If they only got knocked out, that I don't mind. We shall see. But sit down. Right. Actually, can I get it? This is going to be hard. I may have... Oh, hello. I may have an issue. One, I'm going really slow for some weird reason. Hello. Oh, there we go. Oh, hello. Kitty cat, come here. Oh, no, no. There we go. Right, there's one. So that's the main one I didn't want to lose, but I know it's got enough health and stuff in there to do it. So let's get all the bits out of here. So inventory, we'll take all this back. I did have my UT just in case, but I decided not to use it today. Righty, let's get all these guys back in their cryopods. So we should actually, in that case, it may have everybody there. I don't know. Let me go, let me go. Freaking wings. Right, and let's do it this way. Here we go. But that's not bad. Got everybody, and what is going on? I think all of those wings are kinda bugging my character out. So there's one. We should be able to put this guy away for the minute. Yep, good. Right, can we whistle you to sit down? Yes, we can. Super. But yeah, there should have been, what, 8? So we'll see. We should see. But yeah, how are you doing there, Pompies, by the way? Welcome in, by the way, over on YouTube. I think you're sat down already, so we should be fine over here. Also, what I will do is to keep an eye out for any bags of meat and stuff, because I was getting a little bit low, so a bit of a bonus. There we go, like that, for example. Look at all that. Wow. Yes, we'll have that. Right, you sit down. You sit down. Is that 2 left? Okay, let's see. Yeah, it looks like we may have lost a couple in there, so... Oh no, maybe there's one over there. Okay. Or maybe they've flown away for some weird reason. I'll track them in a minute to see who isn't here. The little blighters. But yeah, overall, not bad. I'm happy overall. So that is good. There's a lot more meat and stuff. Okay, I may have to put some away in my kitty cat. Actually, let me... Yeah, I'll leave that for the minute. Let's transfer this little lot. And also, one thing, if you weren't aware, is if you do have a shoulder pet, you can throw stuff into it. What I would recommend is really cranking up the weight on it as well. There we go. I think it's actually now full. There we go. Okay, okay. Let's see. So, inventory. Let's go to the tracking. We'll do wyverns. So, the only one that's out here is that lightning up there. Okay. Okay. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get close enough for it to drop down with the whistle. But we shall see if I can. I may have to grab either an RG or something like that to drop it. Oh, actually, I could use one of the dragons. Possibly, but let's see. T... Land? Anything? Nothing? Maybe... No, okay. Let's have you a sec. Hey! How you doing? Oh, hello. 1, 2. Hang on. Where the heck did you just come from? That is weird. That is very, very weird. Oh, just sit down, will you? Wyverns, they're annoying. Okay, there we go. That's good. Okay, cool. Okay, well then, let's go. Righty, so with that being said, we do have a level in here to put away. Let's shove that little lot into there. I don't need that on me now. I don't need that on me now. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we only lost one wyvern out of all of that, unless there's another somewhere. I have no idea. But oh well, it is what it is, unfortunately. As long as it's not this guy. I like this one. This is my little greystone. Don't know why I called it I think it's greystone. Is this that one? Oh no, there's another one called greystone. Hopefully he's still there. But yeah, I do like some of the patterns on here. I like the wings. I really do. The pattern on the wings, just like lightning. It's kind of cool. Righty. Well, there we go. That is good. And just in case, let's put you on passive, make sure. And actually, what I might do is put everybody away. No, your health is fine, okay. Just want to check the health on those other guys quickly. If any of them need to be fixed. Actually, no, they're good, actually. No real damage after all that. That's good. That is very, very good. Okay, why is that Paramine still in my inventory? I thought I put her away. Go figure. Yes, I am. Oh no, because oh yes, that's what it was. I took her out to Ryder, over there. Right. So you, my dear, go right there. Just out of interest. So, in addition to that, we also gained a few more chibi. So we've got Lamantria, which is the little moth thing. We have a rock element chibi, and a teeny tiny Titano. I'm kind of curious about that little guy. These little stands are great because you can put them in here. Oh, it's a Titanosaur. Oh, that's kind of cute. I'll put them upstairs with the rest. Hello. Look at that little dude. Look at him. A little chibi pet. Nice. Sorry. There we go. Right then, so let's get some clothes on. Let's see. So trousers, chest piece. That one, I think. 80, 86. That one. Did I not change them? Shoes. Gauntlets. And hat. That one. Right. First things first, gotta sort my look out on time. There we go. I think that's the right one. I might have to change that helmet a bit. Yeah, that's my look. Good enough. Cool. Right then. So, lightnings go here. So, with these little displays, I've been doing like a male and female next to each other. So, these ones tend to be lightnings. So, let's have a look. And I'm usually putting the highest level in. So, we got a 69 there, lightning, 86. Lightning, wyvern, female. We'll do the female there. Because that, I know that one was the highest. And I think... Oh, what was it? Let's see, L-I. Be easier that way. 86 is the highest there. Yep. So we'll slap him in there. That's the right one. Good, yep. Doing fire over here. I did have the poisons over here, but I've decided to put the pyromanes there. I'm not really going to use the poisons that much. I may go through and do the battles again, but I doubt it on here. So this should be fire. So we should have a male and female here somewhere. Is the female outside? So that's the 94. Oh, please don't say I lost the female. Nope, there she is. Good. I knew I had at least 2 females. That's the thing. All the rest seem to be males. Yes, 99 female. That's fine. Must remember to put that one in the display right now, which is that one there. There we go. Nice little couple. May look into doing some breeding at some point. Not quite sure yet. We will see. Oh, get off of there. But as for the rest of these guys, they can go in here now, because they're pretty much done and dusted with. Wyvern, transfer there, that one, UT, and oh, that empty one doesn't need to go there, it needs to go up here. Need to sort out this crowd. Get a bit crazy. And Mr. Coffee Man is... Why is that still not going off? Welcome in, Mr. Coffee Man, with a party of 3. Much appreciated. How was the ATS stream? And if you guys are not following Mr. Coffee Man, make sure to click on that link, give him a follow. I can now close that tab. Cool. I was watching and lurking. And with that being said, let's see. So, Poppy's over on YouTube says, great thanks playing Subnautica 2. I did see that finally come out. How is it, Pompey's, by the way? I do apologise. So the worst problem is my YouTube chat doesn't come up on my OBS. It'd be nice if it was mixed. So I have to have multiple streams open and I don't always pay attention to YouTube, so I apologise. But yeah, how is Subnautica 2? I've seen the first one. I think it was Mr. Dajnet showed it off. I think it was Subnautica. Pretty sure, maybe. But yes, an interesting game. Right then. So I don't know if everything's come out of my little pyromane friend here. Yes, apart from that, which I might be using depending on what one I got currently. We can put that in my little blueprint folder there. Okay, let me just check something now. I've got that over here a second. Tech. Would that be on? No, see, it's not coming up. I want this. I want this. Give me this. How do I get this? Ooh, a cloning chamber. Oh, I've never seen that. So, if you use a cloning chamber, does that literally duplicate one creature and create a new version of it? So, if you have a really high leveled wyvern, for example, would it duplicate level by level? Very nice, is it? Oh, cool. Very nice. It was good there, Mr. Kaufman. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. So, for those just joining, actually, out of interest, what else is... And why didn't that unlock as well? Yeah, something weird is going there. Big changes, is there? Oh, nice. Cool. But yeah, one thing I would like to point out, guys, if you're in chat with somebody who's live streaming, be careful what you say in that stream, because a lot of people tend to try and keep things fairly PG, and if you may make a comment, it might not go down very well with certain individuals, shall we say. Yes, which is one of the reasons I kind of stay out of chats a lot, or Discord, should say, with people. But yeah, I was also actually lurking in Mr. Coffeepan stream earlier, and there was a certain someone in his Discord with him giving some advice to someone, shall we say, and said something that personally shouldn't have been said, in my opinion, in that stream. Just saying. I'm sure they know who they are. You may want to apologize to somebody as well, if you haven't already. Yeah, why? I don't get it. Why is a fraction of this stuff here? So technically I've now done all of the bosses on here. So how come a lot of this stuff isn't getting unlocked tech-wise? Obviously, if I go onto other maps, obviously I've done, like, for example, Astraeus. That's got a lot of things on there that's unlocked and isn't unlocked. It's kind of weird. I don't understand, because obviously I know I went through, did this one. Now, do I have to do the different manticores in each of the different obelisks to undo all these? Is that what it is? I don't understand it. So technically it would be, what, 9 bosses? I don't know. I don't know why this is not unlocking. Because this is one of the things that, this is the tech transmitter right here, which unlocked on my other Astraeus and the island once I did all of the bosses. But I haven't had this unlocked yet on any of them. I don't understand. What am I missing? Does anybody know? I could quite easily go through and put in a command to unlock the whole thing. It doesn't make sense. It does not. Yeah, but if anybody does know, let me know. Because I know on the island, for example, this one right here, which is a tech light, I've got it unlocked, but I don't think I've got it on Astraeus, which is weird. Obviously, I've got this unlocked on the other 2. This is one of the things I really wanted over here as well, because it makes it easier to transfer stuff between save games. It's kind of like an obelisk, but one you can place down yourself. But, yeah, I really wanted to try out this tech goggles. I might reach out to somebody on YouTube that I've been watching. I know he's gone through and done it all on this map when it first came out, so he might be able to point me in the right direction. I don't know. Anyway, what's the manticore, the flag and everything? Is it in here? There's the head. Verify the game software. It should be fine. Might do that later. Obviously, it's through Steam. It's all bought and paid for. It's like, why? I don't know. That. I am going to need a paintbrush. I've got colors. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. I will figure it out one way or another. Paintbrush right there. So first things first. So technically, we should now have this final one right there. Yep. So I want. No, I want that. There we go. Access infantry, and the final one. Hopefully it doesn't look too bucket. Oh yeah, that's nice. There we go. So we got 1, 2, and 3. So obviously that was from the green, that one's from the blue, and obviously this one from the red battles. Nice. I like it. So there's that. So one of the things I was thinking is obviously time, I suppose, is ticking on this map. I've got obviously all the bosses done now. There's not too much more building to do, if any. To be honest, I think all the building's done. The only thing I can think of maybe is a couple of little extra outposts, but I really don't see any use for them now. On Steam, sometimes I have to verify. Okay, I'll do that after the stream then. Pompeys, cool. Yeah. So I was kind of thinking, what I might do is look at trying out some of the other maps. Now, one of the things I wouldn't mind doing is actually having a save game for all the current maps that are available in Ark. Obviously, I really don't have any inkling or drive to go back to farm sim anytime soon, so I'm kind of thinking in the next week or so, looking at potentially going over to maybe the centre and checking that out. I think that was actually released just after this one in the timeline. There we go. So I think I might give that a try. I know Farmer Marks gave it a shot the other week. Let's try that red there. Maybe a bit darker. Let's try that a second. And maybe set up a little base of... That's not bad, that's cool. Do you think that's a little bit too dark, or should it go a little bit brighter? I don't know. I might go a bit brighter, actually. Let's try this one here instead. So yeah, let's apply that. Oh yeah, that's better. There we go. More dominant. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. So yeah, I was kind of thinking maybe the center... Take a few creatures from maybe here and give it a try. I was also kind of thinking maybe uploading my character from here so I have all the stats from here and everything unlocked, because obviously I'm up to level 115. I've got a lot of the stuff in here unlocked already, so yeah, maybe. I don't know. Oh, what's that, Mr. Farmer Marks? Where's my mute tab there? Oh, one sec. Oh, crap, I can't get on the tab. Where are you? Come here. Actually, what I'll do, I will bring it up on here. I will bring it up on my phone. One sec, guys. Because it'll make life that little bit easier, then you can't hear it. Oh. Let's see. Give me volume. There we go. Oh, jeez, how loud? How to unlock all tech. Grams on Ragnarok. Ark Survival Ascended. That said nothing, it just gave me everything. Well, I've got the trophy, I've got all the bits for it, I don't know. It didn't really say anything to me, to be honest. It really didn't say anything, unless I missed something. Let me try it again, in case I missed something. It was a very short video that didn't seem to go very far. Hang on. Unless there's something in the description. Yeah, it's like a 40-second clip there. Doesn't actually say anything, it's just got a wyvern flying around, or a dragon. Weird. Very weird indeed. But here you go. Hang on, let me do a quick something. Save. I'm just going to shut down the game quickly and restart it, just to see if it's a slight bug. Sometimes that happens. I don't know if anybody's noticed that. Sometimes it won't fully recognize you've done something until you've restarted. Let's give this a go. Hopefully there's no updates. That'd be typical, wouldn't it? That would be really, really typical if an update comes through. Doesn't look like it. We might be okay. Right, relaunch. If not, I can unlock it. Like I said, I know of a bit of a cheat, shall we say, to unlock it. That one there, isn't it? Yeah. Copy that a second, just in case. Alright, join my session. Let's see if that helps. But yes, anyway, we'll see if it comes up or not. Who the heck knows? I have no idea. Let me get Twitch back up on my phone. There we go. But where there's a will, there is a way, so don't worry. Right then, let's have a look now. So, engrams. Let's just scroll down to the bottom, and still nothing. However, I can do that. There we go. Okay, it unlocks everything, but at least I can now see everything. So I am going to try on that. Now, one thing I was thinking actually, if this will allow me to transfer the character with everything unlocked to another save game, I'm kind of thinking I want to maybe remove a few mods and build maybe a slightly smaller base on the center. Also, I'm going to have to do some scouting around, try and figure things out over there, see what's going on, that sort of thing. So yeah, we'll have to see. So this is what I really wanted to look at. So I'm going to unlock that, and we'll do the transmitter. I don't know if I need the replicator, but I'm going to unlock that as well. I really don't need that in a minute. But yeah, if I can... What I was thinking, I'm going to make a duplicate of this after the stream. Or before I go over to the center, I should say. I'll make a duplicate of this save game, put it somewhere else as a backup, and then upload my character so I can basically add it into the center. And what I was kind of hoping to then replace the old files, if you get my drift, so I technically still have my character on here, but also have it then transferred carrying on the center. Hopefully that makes sense. Right, let's have a look. Let's see if we can find some of this stuff. I don't know. I'm hoping I've got enough stuff for all this. But let's have a look. Tech. Right, so it was the goggles. I think, is it goggles or... Is it done in here? I'm pretty sure it's done in here. There's one thing I want right there. It may be the replicator. Maybe you have to have a thing like the replicator down. What am I missing? Where is it? Tech. There it is. This little thing. Tech binoculars. That's one. Let's change that to 1. There we go. So this is what I really wanted to look at properly. So this kind, from what I've seen in YouTube videos, it works very much similar to the awesome spyglass. So if we bring that up, there we go. Oh, okay, yeah. So same thing is obviously you get this state of different building items and such. And okay, just out of interest, I'm sure there's something around here that's been damaged, because I keep getting a warning for damage on something. Okay, right, so anyway, So obviously, if we go into one, we'll bring both up. We can assure both. So on the left-hand side is obviously the awesome spyglass. The right-hand side is this base game tech goggles, binoculars. So you can see they have very similar information. But the nice thing is, I think actually, and what I prefer is the fact that the tech one on the right-hand side shows all the levels for like the health, stamina, weight, stuff like that. Because it doesn't really show that with the awesome spyglass. Obviously, along the bottom there, you do have the color combination on this creature here, for example. Obviously, it's got its name, its level, it's a female, all that. It's pretty much just covers all the same there. Obviously, mutations are shown right there. So yeah, I think if I can keep this and transfer it to my future save games with this character, it'll be great. And then I could technically then get rid of at least one mod. In addition to that is, if I remember rightly, yeah, right mouse button, obviously you can go in, you can, actually let me close that a sec. Obviously you can highlight different creatures. You can see that that one's really getting some damage put into it, and it's dead. You can actually zoom in quite far. I can get right up to this guy right here. I can see the color combinations. There's no mutations in it or anything like that. I can also attack it or tag it. So if I wanted to tame it, for example, I could tag it. Get on my Argentavius or whatever, go over, take it out if I wanted to. That's kind of cool. I like that. Let's untrack you now. Let's try that guy there. There you go. That's not bad. And the nice thing is, one thing I do like is it does show the information. That is one thing. Kill them all. Hey, Sosa, how you doing? We won't do that. But yeah, the nice thing is that I do like about this is obviously where it's got all those different bars. So the oxygen, the health, it actually shows its base stats. So for example, health on that creature right there, which is a level 5, is 840 health. Stamina 175. Food is quite high, but overall the stats in it are not the greatest. Now, one thing I will say is, once you tame it, you will find levels go up. So some of those may change after taming. So there is that. So yeah, I kind of like it. I like it. I do. I'm going to keep that. Yeah, so I think if I can get them transferred maybe to, or see if I can get them unlocked on the island and Astraeus, I'll be happy. What time is the dino feeding? I don't agree with them. Yeah, not too... I don't know. Maybe very, very soon. So one of the things I was thinking, obviously, if I am going to do a playthrough over on the center, what am I going to take? So I'm thinking maybe a mantis with this. Very universal. I might actually take one of my Angies here. Maybe this guy right here, because he was originally on my previous save game for Scorched Earth. So I might take him over there with me. I really don't know. But the nice thing is I can literally bounce between this one. Oh yes, I've got these two guys, haven't I? I did grab another couple of eggs earlier. That's a level 62 fire. Male on the left there. We got a lightning on the right here, which is a male as well. Level 83. That'd be kind of nice. No mutations. That's one thing I haven't come across yet, is mutations. None of my dinos, creatures, seem to have a mutation of any kind. So I don't know. But yes. Right then. Yes, so what I will say is, if you can tame a pyromane as well, obviously the little creature on my shoulder here, I would highly recommend it because it makes a great cave friend. If you're going into the caves and you need a creature like a Thylo, for example, which you usually use, a dire wolf or a saber, forget it. This guy does it all, and the nice thing is it shrinks down onto your shoulder, so if there is a tight cave to get into, you can put it back on your shoulder, and then once you're out of that cave, you can bring it back out. It's great. I love it. I love it. Actually, just out of interest, just to show you the stats on this little dude that's on my shoulder. So currently that is his stats. I haven't put anything in oxygen or food. I always focus on things like health, stamina, weight, and melee damage. Oh, actually, I wonder. I was thinking, if I was to breed though, I wonder what the stats would be like on a baby between this one and the other one. Obviously, the other one's only on level 20 at the minute. That'd be interesting. See, now I'm curious. Right, anyway, I've got a couple of things I wanted to do now that I've got them basically unlocked. Actually, let me save it, and I'm hoping that will save. I'm going to do a quick restart as well. Just want to see whether or not that actually saves those engrams as being unlocked. I don't know if it will or not. We'll find out. But yeah, how is Soza doing? And are you still on your lunch break, are you, Green Thumb, by the way? Let me close that a second. Let me give it just a moment in Steam to close. And what has gone on with the image? Hang on, let me go to desktop a sec. Here we go. This is terrible. What is going on with that? It might change in a minute. I'm going to show you that. Oh, typical, moved. But for some weird reason, here, I'll bring it. This little screen was like only showing half of it. I don't know what was going on with it. It's bugged a little bit today. Right, so yeah, what I've now officially hit over 1,000 hours in Ark Survival Ascended. How happy am I? 1,005.6 hours according to that, so I'm happy with that. And up has been slow today, so I have been able to listen. Oh, nice. Oh, and I'm very, very happy. I am ecstatically happy, by the way. I've been able to save my stream streak with Mr. Farmer Marks. I'm now up to, 60 stream streak? I thought I lost it at 57, but thankfully Twitch was behaving itself. So yes, let's get into the gameplay screen, and there we go. Let's wait for it to kick in. I'm going to join last session. And hopefully yours should kick in just a moment for you guys. I do apologize, but remember, there we go. There is the exclamation mark fish and exclamation mark Plinko. I am thinking with Plinko, not Plinko, with Lurk Bait. At the end of this month, I'm going to zero it off, and I'm probably going to be doing a competition for a giveaway next month. Yeah, so not sure. Probably a Steam gift card or something like that. Let's have a look. Did that save those engrams being unlocked? Let's scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. No. Interesting. Now, why is it not saving it? That's what I want to know. See, I can do that quite easy. It's a little command. Obviously, I got the tech binoculars. Obviously, because I've crafted the tech binoculars, they were still there on my bar. That is really weird. I'm gonna have to look into that. I may have to do a little bit of. I'll try verifying all the files after the stream and stuff like that. But right now, let's try doing a tech transmitter. So I want to see if I've got enough for this. And I don't think I do. What am I missing? Metal ingot. Okay, so we're going to need to... Really? I have gone through 15 stacks of metal in the last day or two. Where the heck's all that gone? That is crazy. Let's shove that into there. So it looks like we're going to be going off and doing some metal harvesting. So let me grab my little RG right here, and we'll grab my Ankylo out here. I still haven't painted this yet. I think I might do that in a little while. Once this is sorted out, we're going to use this little guy right here. Let's crank another one into there. But yes, very, very strange. Very strange indeed. Righty. There's you. Do I still have the birdie on me? Nope. There we go. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Put that away, and let's go find some metal. Now, one weird thing is, I've noticed on this particular map, is metal doesn't seem to be spawning back in as regularly as it was on the island and Astraeus, which is weird. So it's been about 3 or 4 in-game days since I last done a metal run up here, and I think it was yesterday I came up here, or the day before, Wednesday wasn't it, to show Farmer Marks, and no metal had respawned up here, which is really weird. I don't know if anything's come up yet. Same with the like the crystal, the obsidian. They seem to take a while to respawn. I don't know if there's something that can be adjusted to get it to come back a little bit faster. I have no idea. Actually, while I'm over here, I'm kind of curious to see how much oil's been gathered up here. Where are they? There. Nearly went right past them. Nearly went right past them because I couldn't see them. Clip distance is a little low on them, so let's have a look. It's been in a couple of days. Only 12. Really? Seriously? So the last time I came up here was the other day with you guys, and yeah, that is just ridiculous. That really is crazy. It seemed to crank out a load to start off with, and then for some weird reason, nothing. Let's have a look. But yeah, we'll just do a little bit of flying around, see if we can find some more metal. But looking at it, the stuff I've harvested the other day hasn't come back yet. And what's really weird is the person I've been watching on YouTube, who did a stream, or a series should say, about a year, maybe 2 years ago, on this map when it came out, had the same problem. So it might be a map issue. Now, actually, I wonder. There is something else usually around here. I don't know if it will show up yet. It is. A phoenix. I keep seeing the name popping up in here, the tracker. Yeah, I don't know, Mr. Farmarks. It definitely seems to not come back as quickly as other maps, let's put it that way. So you kind of have to explore a little bit further. But yes, a phoenix is seemingly, there's always one phoenix on the map, whether it's physically come back or not. This one has been here for several days. I guess it's waiting on another really hot day to come through and respawn in, I guess. He's crazy. It is crazy. I did bring up a parasaur the other day. I was actually stood on top of that rock with a dragon, parasaur, and I set off the alert for the parasaur, and it actually, this whole area below me just pinged with tons and tons of little circles, even though there's nothing there. Obviously, maybe a few little doggies there, but apart from that, yeah, So somewhere in amongst here is a phoenix waiting to rise again. That I would love to try and tame if it ever shows its behind. So there is that. So that's kind of on my wish list, a phoenix. Whether I get one, I don't know. Another thing I would love to try and tame is an oasasaur. So I've been doing a little bit of research on that guy. Obviously, if you're not sure what that is, it's a big creature, wanders around the desert, looks like a big island on legs. It can also hover and stuff like that. Now with it can, once tamed, bring back dead creatures that you may have lost. So if you had a maybe an Argentavius that you really, really loved the colours of, had a great stats in it, but for some weird reason it got killed in a battle, as long as you have that little imprint chip, whatever you want to call it, from its drop bag, if you put it into a tamed, and I got to state tamed oasasaur, you can actually bring it back. Yes. However, you will need one to tame it as well. So yeah, that's the only thing. I do actually have a whatever engram, I guess it's classed as, or implant, of a mantis that I bred and killed because I didn't really want it. Stats and stuff weren't that great. Which I was thinking I could use that as a offering to try and tame it. Are you going to behave for me? Probably not. Nope. Oh, I can never get these freaking things to work. Oh, there we go. Oh, seriously? You got... Get out from underneath the ground. There we go. So yeah, I have one. I may attempt to do that next week. Or I might even try it over the weekend and just try and video it. It's a fairly easy-ish tame to do, the oasasaur. Obviously, like I said, what you want to do is get a creature's implant, what you want to call it, from a dead creature, preferably one that you've tamed. Yeah, I can't do this guy. I really cannot do this freaking flying and breaking thing. Yeah, put it into the oasasaur's inventory. See, I can't stop in time. It's annoying. Here you go. Let me do it my way. Drop it there. It might break it. There we go. Yeah, put it into the inventory. Then what you do is you have to defend the oasasaur from a load of vultures. Oh, there you go, Firemarks, if you're interested as well. There is a big kitty cat out of interest. Will this show it? No, because Pepper's in the way. That, you know, the Thylaculeo, what you want to pronounce it? The tree kitty cat. You'll find them up on here, this area. There's a sabre there, is it? Yes, it's literally right below me. Can't quite get to it. Can I come up a bit more? There we go. Oh, dang it, I missed it. I keep missing it. Am I too low? Is it tracking on me? Is that what it is? Oh, there's another one over there. Hang on, hang on, hang on. There's another one there. So look at that, look at that. There we go. There's a Thylaculeo level 6 right there. But there was one right below me as well. I like it. I like these tech goggles, binoculars. Where did that other dude go? Was he tracking on me and fell down into the desert? Maybe. Dingo. Oh, to you too. Ooh. Ooh. Let me put this guy down. I just seen something there. I must have missed it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Can I circle around? Yes, I can.
I remember now. The dragon had a rider. Rather, the wyvern did. 2 legs means it's a wyvern. Struth, listen to me. Fighting to survive and still finding time for semantics. The rider was covered up too well to get a good look at them. Could it have been Mei Yin? No, that's stupid. I don't know if she's even alive. Much less in this desert with me. It would be just like her, though. To have tamed the meanest thing here so quickly.
That's something I want to do, is try and find the rest of these explorer nodes.
Me, at least. We were sort of mates, right? Sort of. I could really use one right now. A friend, I mean.
She sounds very lonely, isn't she? Lonely and worried about her friend. Oh, actually, that one looks quite nice. Oh, see, that's the sort of one I lost. That one right there is the black and the grey one. Yeah, that. Oh, it's only at level 6 though. I have interest. What's this? Can I see the stats on you? There you go. 700 on the health, 400 on stamina, 1,650 on food, 424 on weight. Really? It seems quite low. I'm slowly trying to understand these stats. The higher these stats are, the better. I don't know, is that good? Is that bad? I have no idea. That's the thing. I do want to look at some point, trying to understand breeding a little bit more as well. But from what I understand, you have to kind of go with the base stats for the creatures. And try... From what I've been watching, is you try and get all the good stats into one creature. Or 2 creatures, that if you can, like a male and female, and then keep breeding from there. Oh. I don't understand. Now, is that metal down there as well, or is that just stone, whetstone, just like whetstone? I think we'll actually go a little bit further afield. I don't think I've been up here yet, have I? In a minute, to see if we can find some more metal. Ba-da-bum-bum. Not seeing anything. I do know that there was a rock golem up here the other day, so I don't want to get too close to that area. In case if he's still hiding down there. Okay, let's come down here. Let's see, we'll wind our way around. If I don't see anything down here, what I might do is head straight across. There's one right there, but it's very limited. Drop you there a second. Wow, he just took out a level 49 Saber with a whack. Nice, Anki, nice. And I'll take you out with a... Oh, yes, there we go. There we go, Ryan. Come on. I need to properly name it. I was meant to call it Pepper, but I missed a P out. I'm not seeing any... Oh, is that something there? It's getting very, very limited. No, I think that's just normal rock, isn't it? Nope, that is actually a metal, okay. We'll drop you on top there. But that's one nice thing that they added in. I do like is obviously the automatic harvesting on certain creatures for like metal. Obviously the Doedicurus will do stone. If you're flying around with a Doedicurus, it will, and you fly into a stone, it'll automatically harvest it. It's kind of cool. I've done that many a times on Astraeus. There's another one there. There we go. There's another oil vein there as well on the left hand side, I see. Oh jeez, this is not easy, I swear. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll head over this way, see what we have over here. I'm sure I was flying over here the other day and found quite a few rocks as well, metal rocks. But hey, it's cool. Yeah, so what you guys thought? So I'll be giving the center a try out. That is definitely a metal one then, yeah. It's only problem when it's wet, it looks a little bit off, especially in the sun. There we go. I know Mr. Farmer Marks gave it a try and I thought, why the heck not? As well myself. Oh, run out of stamina. You say yeah? Okay. To maybe next week, give it a try. I will have to try and figure out on how I can transfer my character from here over there. Yes, it's a little drakeling flying around. It's actually here we go. Now that we've landed, where are you? Oh dang! Okay, that's not fair. Oh man, I'm limited. Oh, what's that there? It's a supply crate, okay. It's right above me, right there. You can just see it flying over. There we go. Ready. Then let's see. Oh, you got another a Thylo there. We got a Carno as well. Yeah. Now I've never actually loaded up this center or really seen much of it, so I'm gonna have to do probably a little bit of research first to try and figure out where I want to go, sort of thing. I'm kind of thinking of if they have like little rock formations that are sticking up like that, for example, up there, the little mountain range type thing, like that one there, or even is maybe building something up there instead and using like a bird to get up there. I think that would be kind of a cool idea. Don't want anything too big. But obviously the base I've got on here is kind of a good size, I think. The other thing I'd probably change is maybe make it a little bit higher and have a animal area underneath instead of off to the side. That's the only difference is for breeding purposes. Obviously I was kind of hoping for maybe just storing creatures in cryopods and just having the odd one or two out at a time. There we go, that's a good amount there. Might jump off in a minute just to do these myself. Yeah, there we go. That's weird. I'm sure I seen some as I jumped off there. I'm sure I seen something walking up there. There we go. And I can see just how it's getting on. Why are you taking so much berries and stuff? Weird. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That would be nice. Just get a base set up over there to start off with, I guess. Because I really don't have much more to do over here. Like, obviously, like I said, I wouldn't mind doing a taming a phoenix, maybe Oasis. So apart from that, I've got pretty much what I need now. That's a Rex down there, isn't it? Yeah. Is it? Hang on, that looks like a... That is not a Rex. Hang on, I don't think. Is that a Scorched. Oh, stupid bird. Oh, it's an Archocanthosaurus, so I want to call it. Oh, hello. Now the only thing it doesn't say is what it needs to tame. So according to the awesome spy, the super spyglass, whatever it is, it says it's a knockout creature, and I'm sure I've tried these guys before to knock them out, but I don't think you do. But it says it's a knockout tameable with exceptional kibble. I'm sure the last time I tried doing it, I ended up killing it with trank darts. And I hope you guys are not tracking on me. But I'm going to give it a try. I don't have the kibble on me, but if I can knock it out, I might be able to spawn one in. I'm pretty sure I've got one at the base. Let me come here a sec. Oh, fudge monkeys. I haven't got the darts on me either, thinking about it. Do I? No, we'll have to come back for it. You follow me. Yeah, that would help. Oh crap, my Ankies follow me too. Whoops. Should we give it a try? Should I pop back to the base, grab some trank darts, some exceptional kibble, and see if we can tame that little guy? Why the heck not? Why the heck not? Got nothing else to do at the minute. Okay. Plus, I'll see if it'll disappear by the time I get back, probably. Okay, let's do this. I think I've got enough metal for the minute in my little Anki here, so that's fine. But yes, I would love to try and tame a phoenix. I know they're kind of hard, but all you have to do is try and keep it aflamed, shall we say, to tame it from the sounds of it. Let's get rid of that. Right, remember, exceptional kibble. So if you had... Now, this is one thing I don't get with the kibbles. In a lot of the videos I've been watching is... They're kind of crafting the higher, like, exceptional and extraordinary kibbles and giving it to ones that maybe need a basic kibble. Is that a better option to do? Just focus on one type of kibble to craft? Instead of, was it 6 or 7? See, that's what I still don't understand. So I guess by watching these videos, it's kind of giving me the idea I don't really need to worry about crafting every single kibble. Just go with the highest one and just craft that. And they should work on the lower types. And the nice thing is, by having the kibbles as well, I don't have to worry about things like taking berries with me, or meat, or anything like that to tame with, which is a bit of a bonus. So that's one thing I have been trying to do a lot more of during my playthroughs now, is to try and use kibbles more when I can. The biggest problem... Oh, stop. Yeah, the biggest problem I do have is obviously, like probably most people, is getting the right egg, or eggs should say, to be able to craft them. You need an auto crafter? Yeah. Nah, don't need that. Just need the proper egg. Need like an X. That's why I brought over the Meguanas from Astraeus, because obviously they give you every single type. So all you literally need is 2 Meguanas to breed, and you literally get every single type of egg in there. So if I actually go here, so M-A-E, it's not just one. But yeah, look, see, you got a basic one right there. We have an exceptional there. Extraordinary. You got regular. You have simple. It's like all that just from one set of creatures. Obviously, if you did it the old-fashioned way, like if you say, for instance, you can't get that with other creatures. That's what gets me. Right, let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got anyway. Kibbles. So, see, I've literally been crafting a little bit of everything. Superior, simple, regular. We've got extraordinary and exceptional. So we do have both, which I think I'll take. I've got that there. Yeah, so I don't think I've got a long neck over here yet. No, so we're gonna have to be using arrows still. What one do we have a high percentage on? Oh, and another thing as well I did figure out is that's a good one. If you have, say, an item like this, for example, and you wanted to make a blueprint of it, you can do. The Helicoprion, which is like a shark that's on Astraeus and a few other maps, you can actually put this into its inventory and it will craft it into a blueprint. Now, depending on the percentage, you may lose it or you may actually get an even better version of it. So, yeah, I need to work on my Helicoprion, I think, which is on Astraeus a lot more. I did go over there. I tried it out with a Gilly blueprint, and obviously where it's only like maybe 10% on the craft, whatever it is, it didn't craft it. Let's put it that way. Do I need anything else? Trank arrows, kibble. I'll take my RG, I'll take my little kitty cat there. I don't think I need anything else. Yeah, I think that'll do. We'll go give it a try. I have tried once before on, I think it was the island. I came across one. But I couldn't get it to be knocked out. It just died from the arrows. Hopefully it hasn't despawned, let's put it that way. Let's see. Acrocanthosaurus, it says 0, but it was up over here, wasn't it? Up along this ledge here. I'm going to pop that right there. I should have put a marker there. We'll see if we can find it again. Now, see, it is getting dark. What time is it? 9:30 at night, and it's 11 degrees Celsius. Lovely. Nice and cool. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, I don't get why. I still don't get it. Why unlock certain bits and not others when you've done all of the bosses? What a... Ooh. Oh, hang on. What's that there? Is that just a tech raptor, is it? I think it's a little bit too cold for the Phoenix to come out. But I see something orange over here. Yeah, it's just a tech raptor, okay. Don't do that to me. But yeah, if you ever want to level up your creatures, by the way, guys, yeah, I would highly recommend coming out to the desert and try and find some death worms. They are great for getting those XP numbers up. Oh, heck yeah. I think I came through with, what, 3 wyverns yesterday. Plus, obviously, my little pyro on my shoulder there. Pyromane. And yeah, I got a lot of levels, a lot of meat, I will say, as well out of it. A lot of chitin, oils, deathworm horns, you name it. I got a lot of stuff when I was just going around the desert. So yes, there it is right there. You're still here, good. Now I want to try and get to an elevated spot where he's not going to bite me. So I think what we'll do is come here. First things first, we'll bring you up. That's you. Let me get rid of that waypoint right there. I don't think we're going to get attacked up there, so fingers crossed. Last words. Right. Let's see. Can I hit this thing from here? Yes, I can. See, it doesn't give off any torpor or anything, which is one thing. That health is just going down. Obviously, normally you'd get the bar underneath, wouldn't you? For knocking out. Oh. Either that or it's such a high... What? It's only level 9, so yeah. It's really not going down. I think I am hitting it once or twice. Yeah, I got this tail right there, and you see that it's not getting anything. Is this one of those funny ones? I hope I haven't got any nets on me. Yeah, see, it's just causing it damage, so... Oh, cripes. Yeah, I kind of fell. Yeah, that obviously, as you can see that it's just going down on the health and not up on knockout ability. Hi, mate. Hi, you. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to kill you because I'm scared. I'm not gonna kill you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some research into figuring out how these things are actually tamed. I got a feeling you have to trap it and then give it offerings, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I'm not gonna just off it because I really don't want to. Ryan. Dude, come here. There we go. Phew. But yeah. See, I've had a few creatures now like that where it will say in here, for example, in the menu there, where it's a knockout and it's actual, like it's like a almost like a semi-passive tame. I wonder if that's the one that you have to offer it dead carcasses. And then it'll allow you to ride it and stuff like that, and then kill various things. I don't know. Acrocanthosaurus. Yes, we'll have to have a look at that. You gotta go have a... Alright, Mr. Jers, have a great weekend yourself, bud. Obviously, I will probably see you around over the weekend in other streams. But if not, catch you on Monday. But yes, that'd be a nice one to have, wouldn't it? That would be a nice little dino to have. I wonder if I can get close enough just to see it in photo mode. F. There we go. Let's go down. But yes, look at that. That is actually kind of a pretty little dino. See, I would say that's slightly smaller than a T-Rex or a Rex. And yeah. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll figure out how to tame one and have one myself. But oh well, it is what it is. Right then. I don't think the temperature right now, no, 80 degrees Celsius is not good for the Phoenix to load out. So we'll leave that for now. There's another oil vein right there. Look at that, there's lots of oil veins, I will say. There's some more metal over here too. I just need to come a little bit further across and stop raining. See, now that a Ceratosaurus is becoming a pain in my behind. It is. There's too many of them on this map, if you ask me. I'm getting used to the splatter afterwards. I will say, I'm getting used to that splattering. What one are you? You're... oh. That's the colour combination I want. Question is, can I tame it? Because I would love to have you as my little pet. See, that's what should happen when you try hit an animal. You get that little purple bar coming up. Dude, go to sleep. There we go. Now I'm gonna give it a try and just see. So, which one does that say? It says the blue one. But I'm gonna put a couple of yellows in. Actually, maybe just a couple less. And see whether or not it tames with them. There's a Carno over there. Let's take that guy out before he gets too close. And let's have a look at this supply crate as well. What have we got in here? Oh, soap, good for cleaning up painting mistakes. Yeah, I'll take that little lot with me because I might be using that on the next playthrough. So yeah, one of the things I was thinking is what sort of, sorry, bug. What sort of build do I want to go with on the next one? Oh, hello. I was kind of thinking something along the lines of similar to Astraeus, where I've got the stone foundation and then a building on top of it, but maybe something like the size of the build I've got on here. Yeah. Go pick on someone your own age. There you go, there's a couple of keycats who would like to play with you. Oh, there's another one there. Oh no, that's the brown one. I want the grey one. Yeah, this one right here has the grey in it. That's what I really want. There's a doggy right there. There we go. Yeah, don't know if it will with that, but we can always put a extraordinary kibble in if needed. Actually, out of interest, can I? Oh yes, I can. What have we got there? So that is a sort of grey. That's more of a brownie looking one. Looking at that, yeah. There was another one that I seen. Where is it? There, behind the rock. See, that's the more brown. See, that's interesting. That's sort of brown and grey. Yeah. Sorry. Whereas this one is more grey and grey. See, this is like the pattern. This is literally like the pattern that I had on the kitty cat that I lost the other day, where it's got that light grey and the darker grey patterning. I couldn't get that one back, unfortunately, and you sit down. Which was a shame. But this could be my replacement. I do have 2 at the base already, by the way. But not this colour. Obviously, I got that sort of brown. It's basically those 2 over there in the distance. The browning, sort of greeny colour. I've got that. I've got the other one. But yeah, I don't have this grey one. I like that grey. Just for show, really. Wish it was a little bit brighter. That's the only thing. Like, daytime would be quite nice. Yeah. Yeah, see, you can see it's got that grey body with the sort of browner coloured markings. That's a different one to what I had previously as well. Where's that other one gone? Over there. But yeah, I've got 2 over on the base already at the minute. One is very similar to this one here, with the brown body and the slightly darker stripes to it. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, the only thing I think would be nice with these spy glasses or got binoculars or whatever is if it had like a timer or to say how long till it tames. That'd be quite nice. But yes, just out of interest, as we're here. So the stats on this little guy right here are health 840, which isn't too bad, I don't think. Stamina 480, which seems pretty good for a base level for a 7. Weight 408, which seems fine. Health, stamina, weight is usually the ones I go with. So yeah, and color wise it's quite nice. Maybe slightly higher stats would have been nice, but I think that's a good start. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. What's higher, extraordinary or exceptional? I don't know. The only problem is I didn't bring anything to keep him knocked out, so I may have to take a few points off of it with my hand. Oh crap! Didn't mean to do that. No, kitty! I punched too many times. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, and I'm strong enough to pick that thing up. Holy heck. Dag dang it. I'll have to have a look for another one at some point. Right then, so with that being said. What have we got down here? What have we got down here? No, that's a brown one. Don't want a brown. What grey? I'd like grey with black stripes, please. High leveled would be nice. There's another one over there I see. Actually, I'm going to use this. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? See that? Yeah, it's more brown than grey. Not quite what I want as a replacement. Nope. Oh, and I will say on here, bees are a friggin' nightmare to try and tame. I will say that. I've tried twice to tame a bee queen, and both times nearly got killed from the bleaking bee stings. I ended up actually bringing over a beehive from Astraeus, where I had a couple of spares over there. Ooh, hello. Hi, you. What we got over here? We got a nice level 13 Rex. Taking on a little kitty cat. Do you want to take on my kitty cat? Because my kitty cat's a lot harder to take out. Yeah, I don't know. What is there anything anybody wants to see or anything want to know while we're here? Oh, that's what I could quickly do. I do need to grab some more artifacts. Where's my home there? Oh wait. I've got those obviously artifact pedestals. I've already got one. Oh, hello. I missed that one, I think. That's got a chest. Does it? Do you? Yes, you do. Yeah. That was part of it, but I think that deep down I also know that the boy who earned... Okay. Oh, that's a point. Out of interest. Let me close this a sec. Oh, okay. So that's where they'll go. There is one thing I do want to figure out. I haven't been able to figure it out yet. But, in here, in Ark, there is it painting canvases? I seen it the other day. I've never really tried them out. What you're meant to be able to do is take a picture in-game, for example, and be able to put it onto the canvas. Alright, Pompies, catch you later, buddy. Thank you very much for popping in and enjoy your little game you're playing at the minute. Subnautica 2. Much appreciated. And yeah, I'll probably see you on Monday if you're around. Have a great weekend, bud. But yeah, canvases. I want to see how these canvases work. But yeah, you're meant to be able to put a picture on them of something random. I'm going to do that first, actually, while I'm here, because I don't really need to do too much with the caves. I can just teleport straight to them. Right, you stop following. There we go. Did it right in time as it started munching. So let's see. I think I've got them unlocked. Yes, I've got one right there. There. We'll craft that. I have no idea, but we'll take that into there. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need any of that now. Get rid of that. That can go in there, that can go in there, that can be sorted out. That will be right then. So this. There's also a way, seemingly, of making it larger. So we've got dynamic canvas and a painting canvas. What is the difference between... I guess the painting one you use the paintbrush. I'm guessing the dynamic you can... I'm trying to find a wall piece there. I'm guessing dynamic means you can put a picture onto it. So dynamic canvas in area 4 out of 150, whatever that means. Oh, okay, I see, yeah. Oh, interesting. Let's try a bigger area. Okay, can't do it on there. I think I get what it means. Nope, can't put it on there. Must place on something plain as a first point. How the heck did I get it to go a minute ago? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back. Let's see. Okay, we'll do it on there. Okay. Right. So hold down the left mouse button, stretch it out to the size you want. Then place. Okay. E, hold for pick up. Damn it. Right, I don't want to do that, but how do you put a image on it then? This part, I don't know anybody that's been able to figure this part out. Let me try take an in-game picture like that. No. So I've got the size anyway. Let's take that off a minute. Hopefully I didn't take the canvas with me. No, the glass with me. No, good. Let's try that again. E. So that is painting canvas. Let's try dynamic this time. So R. We'll stretch that out to there. Ouch. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I don't know how they do this. It... Control V? No. Nope. I have no idea. If anybody knows how to do these, let us know. Oops, I broke it. Yeah, so from what I understand... Oh, I wonder. Do you have to use like the paintbrush or something to paste it on there? Canvas. Let's try again. Let's take that. And maybe a paintbrush. Because seemingly that you're basically able to, or seemingly able to come in, take, like, say for instance I want to take a picture of that red obelisk right there. I could take a picture of it. Let's go to toggle photo mode F. For example, something like that. Print screen. And what you should be able to do is put it onto that canvas once it's on the wall type thing. So let's try this. Let's bring it over here. So let's... Okay, no, I don't want that. I want to stretch it out. Why are you not allowing me to stretch you? That. Oh, there we go. There's that, but yeah, how do you... Oh yeah, paintbrush, let's try that. And see. E. There's that. But yeah, how do you... Save paint, load paint. No. Let's try. Oh, okay, so you can do it that way. Okay, no. But how does one add your own picture onto it? That's why I don't understand this thing. Okay, I can do the painting side of things. Let's take that. Let's try again. So that's the painting canvas. Let's switch that to dynamic. Let's make that bigger. Let's see, does that change in any way? No, to paint. Shift to thick paint. So hold shift for thick paint. Okay, that's that. Right, we'll erase it. Shift right. Yeah, no. Delete that. Yeah, I have no idea, to be honest. Weird. Missing resources, need resources, okay. Can't do that. Save paints. Not a clue on how you do this thing. Not a Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Oh, so we've got the war map. It kind of like that, I guess. But you can put your own custom pictures on, unless that's a mod or something, maybe. Let's put that into there then. For now. Actually, no, I'm going to keep all of that on the wall. So if I ever do figure out how to do it, there we go. That'll be there. Let's stick you. Oh, I know what I keep forgetting. Let me grab that. Let me grab that. I want to do some painting. I keep forgetting to paint this big place up. Right, inventory, and we're just going to select everything. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think I'm on black. Yep, good. So I'm kind of thinking black, 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 with maybe some red. Oh, it might have to come through. Maybe red on the beams there, around here. Maybe do the door. So it'd be basically black and red. The whole building. There we go. Excuse me, Mantis. There. There. That'll be fine for the minute. We do the door there. If I can get a little bit higher, it'd be quite nice, but I can't at the minute. Cosmetics, dyes, and I'm thinking of quite a bright red would be quite nice. There we go. Do the same again. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1. Yep. So I'm kind of thinking something like that. If I can get it. I can't see because of the blinking obelisk. There we go. Doorway. I kind of like it. I'm kind of thinking about the next build as well. Color-wise. Kind of liking that red and black option. It's always been a good color option to go with. Okay, you just did my head in. There. See what it looks like on the long bottom. There. And you can these lights as well. If you weren't aware, you can actually change them with a different color. Some colors will go darker, so it doesn't shine as much. Some actually go lighter, which is interesting. There. Let's do that. Yeah, that's not bad actually. Maybe a red on the roof as well. That would be quite nice. That'd be kind of cool. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. And I'm definitely enjoying learning new things on here. Finally getting to learn things. Oh, we'll do. Oh, there we go. Actually, what I will do. No, I'm going to do the inside as well. Yeah. So. Wonder what would be better. Would be red on the roof. Maybe do this black. Let's see what that looks like. But it'd be just nice to get these last little things sorted out. There we go. But yeah, the next one I'm kind of thinking I might remove the automated arc mod. that I've been using and give it a try with just like the base game stuff. Was it that one I was using? I think so. Nope, that one's too dark, isn't it? Yeah, that one's definitely too dark, so it's a slightly lighter one I wanted. Also, I should really look at what I put in things. So it's going to be probably gore. Oh, there we go. That's one, gore, so okay. Yeah. What was I saying? I can't remember. We'll do that. We'll do the other side quickly as well. I think we'll do the top black. But yeah, the AA mod, the automated arc. I'm gonna probably remove it out for the next playthrough and just use the base game stuff to see how hard it is with that compared to the AA. It's been a while since I've used it without having that mod in, so that would be an interesting little playthrough. Do I not have any more black? That's probably the closest to black. Let's try that one. There, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, that's close enough. There we go. I'll just do the front here just to see what it's like. There we go. Obviously, I've still got to try and get underneath that easel, and it's perfect timing for the sun to come up. Actually, I'm going to cheat FLY. Yeah, I might be able to get it here. Yep, there. Where are you? Oh, have I run out of black again? Okay, must done. We'll get this done. There we go. You. Oh, I need food. Need food. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. It's almost oriental look to it, isn't it? If you ask me. And what I might do is actually craft a couple of these and have a different colour in each, and it only specific for one type of product or colour, I should say. And why am I not getting any food? Oh, is it because I kind of got into God mod? I have no idea. We'll get this finished off quickly. Red. Red, 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 which is going to be that one there. Where's my spray? There. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just get that. That's fine already. Just get this bit here. Oh, I missed one there. Typical. Yes, I know I'm hungry. It won't allow me to eat while I'm in flight mode. There. Let me just do this quickly. There. That one there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see how that looks. I have noticed as well, depending on how close you are, the texture kind of looks a little bit weird on certain things. Let's get rid of that a sec. But yeah, I like that actually. The black and red look. I think it looks kind of cool. Obviously, what you could do is maybe the base there in, I don't know, maybe stone color possibly. I don't know if that's even possible, but yeah. I like it. I like it. I like it. The black walls, red bits in between just to break it up. That's kind of nice. Obviously, that the fence pieces in there, and that could be black as well, or even red, and that would enhance that little window there. That's kind of nice. I like that. That's cool. I like it. I like it. Anyway, with that being said, let me get back into walk, and hopefully that'll allow me to eat. 9. Yes. Oh yes, you have to be on the ground to eat, seemingly, or on a creature. But yeah, that looks kind of... It's almost that oriental type feel to it, if you ask me. I like it, I like it. Just out of interest, on the inside, what is that going to look like? Okay, so it will transfer over, okay. Obviously, if I was to use a paintbrush, I could actually have those slats on the underneath. Black as well if I wanted to. But that's not bad. That'll do. That'll do. I'll do a little bit more off screen when I'm not streaming because time is ticking on. But yeah, I like it. I like it. So not bad day. Obviously, we got through and did the final level on the Manticore. Cool. Only issue is didn't get everything unlocked. I still don't understand that. I really don't. Obviously, I've got that command that I can use to unlock it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we should be able to unlock all this along the way. I don't get it. I just don't get it. But oh well. Is what it is. Obviously, I'm going to look over the weekend to try and get the tech transmitter crafted and placed down somewhere. But yes, that'll do. Oh, I never showed you my tap. Oh, quickly, Tapijara. Obviously, with doing that second one, I did unlock the tech Tapijara saddle, and it looks kind of cool. I like it. Come here, you. Nope. I want, not that, I want that, there. Oh. I want you. And I've actually got it on this guy right here already. Now, as long as it doesn't bounce off, we might be able to see it. Actually, bring it up here a bit. But yeah, look at that, look at that. Oh, isn't that fun? Come here, Archie. You're in the way a little bit. Look at that. Hang on, let me go into photo mode because that's kind of annoying. A lot of information there. Look at that. That is crazy. It extends also to that head piece, adds bits onto the wings, and from what I understand, and I don't know, I'll have to do more research, but I think it can also be equipped with like Tapijara guns and stuff, or it might be one of the other saddles, but yeah, it's kind of cool. It might be the Drakeling, not the Drakeling, the Rock Drake. But yeah, I like it. That is very, very cool. I wonder if you can change the colours though on it. So these bits on the wings right here, I wonder if that can be changed. No idea. Something to maybe look at. It'd be kind of cool. But yes. Half tech dino. Well, with that being said, we're going to call it there for today. So big huge thanks to all you guys for coming out today. Much appreciated. Right then. Obviously, there's big huge thanks to obviously Mr. Coffeeman 101 raiding over after his ATS stream. It was much appreciated. But yeah, that's not been too bad. Kind of a bit of something else to do, I guess. But yeah, depending on what happens over the weekend, I might be starting a new save game on the center on Monday. If anybody would be interested in tuning in. I've got to try and figure out where I want to go, stuff like that. Because I have never loaded it up. I've seen a little bit of it. The actual map itself, so that'll be interesting. I don't even know what bosses on there. Are they the base game bosses? Is there custom ones on there? Is there any special creatures on there? I have not a foggiest. But I do have my target for today. I can see that there is a Big Daddy out there. He's streaming. He's been up for about 2 hours, so he probably went live around about the same time as me, maybe a little bit after. So I think we'll go over and raid to him. Obviously, he is playing Fishing Planet, if you weren't aware. Where the heck is he in my list? He was there a minute ago. There he is. Yes, he's doing, looks like some more, maybe Maldives. Twitch drops will be live. Daily missions done in record time, and maybe Friday. Fun day? Yeah, I don't know what all that means, but yeah. If you're into Fishing Planet, please come on over and say a big, huge thanks to Mr. Big Daddy. Bless him. You all know me. You do. He's the guy that made the Brux for Farm Sim. Yes. Yes. But anyway, have a great weekend, guys. A big thanks once again for the raid, the shout out, well, not the shout outs, but the sound alerts, the biddies, stream streaks. You guys are awesome. Regardless, till next time, have a great one, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.